Hello everyone, welcome to Sharmit. In this session, we are going to start with another Qshell command, which is wc. Now wc command is very important command from project perspective. Why? Because with this command, we can fetch three important details. So in this session, we are going to discuss about each of these detail, like what all values we can fetch and what it means. Okay. Along with this, we will also understand the requirement because as usual, command is easy, right? We can learn command without spending much time, but the scenario is important. We have to identify like what are all possible scenarios or condition where we can utilize these commands in order to fetch the output. Okay, so just to explain that, what I will do, I'll firstly show you some sample file and sample file data. Then we will understand the requirement, like what are the requirement. After requirement, we will run one single command to fetch all three values as per our requirement. Okay, then we will discuss on output, like how the output is working, and later on we will understand how we can like CL wise we can use it directly on CL program, right? We have already discussed in previous few sessions that how to use the same in CL program. So that I'll also tell you how you can customize your program to use this command. Okay, fine. So I think now we are good to start with the session. So for that, firstly I'll write here work lnk to open the work with link command. So I'll write work lnk and enter. Now here, if I do page down, you will see there are various files already created. So we will pick this file, which is abcd.txt. So this is the file that I'm going to use for my demo purpose. So I'm taking option 5 here to show you the sample data. Now here you can see we have path /home /sharmit /abcd.txt. On this path, we have already created some sample data. Now assume that for now we have only this much of data, but it might be possible there are various records in your file, more than thousands also. Okay, so in this situation also, like you need one command. For example, there is a need to find out like how many records are present in this file, or you can say how many lines are there in this file which contains the data. So in this case, what we can do, we can simply use wc command to fetch the line number. Clear? For now, like we can easily count it, right? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 and 15. So total we have 15 records in it, right? 15 lines are occupied. So when we hit the wc command, it should return 15. Here there might be one question from you guys, like we can count it, then why we are using command. As I told you that in project there are hundreds of records, even more than thousands of record, right? It totally depend on the project file, like how many records are there. So in that situation, it is not feasible solution to count it manually, because it will take lot of our time, and we are not supposed to waste our time in counting the data, right? So instead of that, what we can do, we can simply hit one single command, which is wc, and after running the wc command, it will automatically returns the number of lines in a file. Got it? Now similarly, suppose we want to fetch the number of words also, because this could be a requirement also, right? That we are interested in finding out how many words are stored in our file. So for that, again we can utilize the same wc command, because wc command is also providing us the word count. For example, here we can count the word, like testing is one word, then data is one word, so two word is first row, then all rows contain one word, right? 1 2 3 4. So total 15 lines are there, and one extra word which is 16 word, total 16 words are there. Okay, so for this, when we hit the wc command, it should return 16. Why? Because each line contains one word, only this line contains two words. So 15 plus 1 is 16. Clear? All right. So this is the second thing that we can retrieve from wc command. First one was the line, number of line. Second one was the number of words. And now we have third thing that we can say number of characters. because from this command you can easily find out number of bytes you can say, or the characters. Characters means each and every character, like T is one character, then E, S, T. So these are the characters. Even space is included. Okay. So in this situation, the third scenario, we are also retrieving the value for number of characters present in a file. Clear? So I think now these all things are clear, like what all value we can retrieve with wc command. Now question is how we can use it. So to use it, firstly I'll simply copy this path that I'm going to use. Now you can press F3. Here you can simply write Qsh. What Qsh will do? It will open the Qshell command entry screen. Now on this Qshell command entry screen, you can simply write wc space and enter with path. Okay, wc space path and then enter. After pressing enter, it is returning this information, which include 15, 16, 144 and the path of the file. So what does it mean? To understand this, let me go to the second session. Here I have noted down the things. So you can see the line number 15. This is the same output which we have got here. I just copied it here, okay, previously. Fine. So here line number 15 is representing, this represent the number of lines in a file abcd.txt. Okay, so 15 is representing the number of line, and we have already discussed when we were discussing the sample data, right, that file contains only 15 lines, including blank lines if there is any. Okay, so if suppose if there is any blank line in between the file rows, then that line also considered for this count. Okay, then we have 16. Now 16 is representing the number of words in the file abcd.txt. Okay, so that is also represented by 16. 16 is representing the number of words in a file, so it is denoted as 16. Then we have 144. 144 is representing the total number of bytes or characters in a file abcd.txt. Clear? And then abcd.txt is a file name for which we have run the query. So here you can see 15 is representing the line number, 16 is representing the number of words, 144 is representing the number of characters, and this is the file path for which we have applied the command. Got it? Okay. Now it's time to run few scenarios here. So let me change it to WC capital. Will it work? Yes, it will work. There is no issue with capital WC. Okay. Let's change the file name. So instead of abcd.txt, I'll write it rrY.txt. So if I hit enter, now it is representing the 525, 180 and file path. Okay, let's confirm this. So I have already copied this line, so we will compare it with the actual file data. For that I'll just look, yeah, here it is, rrY.txt. Here you can see we have total five lines, 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, and if we talk about the words, each line contain 5 words, because testing is one word, line 1 is one word, then from, file and rrY.txt. So total 5 words are present in one line. If you multiply 5 with 5, it will return 25, right? So total 25 words are there, which is correct. And then later on, if you calculate all the characters of your file, then it will return 180. Okay, so this is how we can utilize the wc command in order to fetch number of lines, words and characters of a file. Clear? Now I'll quickly tell you how we can use the same through CL program. There is one old program I have. I'll simply just tell you what customization you need to do here. Okay, so don't go on this line. Okay, I have not changed the name. I'm just telling you the changes. So you can declare one variable. After that, during chg where you can put your command here, like wc and your file path name, so it will print your data. Okay, so that thing you can do in order to run this command. And then later strqsh is used. Just simply write strqsh, provide your variable name, and it will execute your command. Clear? So yeah, I think now we are good with this topic. I hope it is clear to all of you. So these are the all steps or information that we can retrieve with the help of wc command, and it mainly provides us 3 information: line number, word count and character count. Okay, So yeah, that's all for today. I hope it is clear to all of you. In the next session, we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Tech Sharmit.